well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Let the kids play. That's the rallying cry for the Blue Jays in 2020. The team and its fans got a glimpse of the future down the stretch, and the prospects are exciting. The big three, Cavan Biggio, Bo Bichette, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. are all under 25. And when paired with ace signing Hyun-Jin Ryu, form the core around which this team will stake its future. While the Blue Jays are still probably a year or two away, Toronto did win 12 of its final 18 games a year ago. And if the kids can build on the flashes of brilliance they showed in 2019, 2020 promises to be the start of something special in TO.
The Toronto Blue Jays are kicking off their 2020 campaign at home as Rogers Center is the place to be for their season opener against the Boston Red Sox. The Jays will try to meld a young core of talent with some interesting new arms, and Heidi Watney has more on that for us.
Matt, this club is not widely considered to be a contender this year, so most experts would caution their fan base to temper their expectations. There's plenty of excitement for the future with that young trio of Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Cavan Biggio, and Bo Bichette leading the way in the lineup. For the Jays to break through, though, in the AL East, they'll need newly signed hurlers Hyun-Jin Ryu and Tanner Roark to help improve their pitching. Their staff ERA was in the bottom third of all of MLB, and only 2 teams allowed more walks. If it all comes together, though, it could make for a special year up north.
Thank you, Heidi. Let's go get it. Opening day baseball is next. Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Rafael Devers is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Bogarts stands at second with no outs. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Hernandez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Digging in, Christian Vasquez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
This game is rolling right along. We move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Pops this one up. And this will land foul. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, 11. And he didn't miss it.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Ready once again, Bo Bichette, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. The Jays lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
Bobby Dahlbeck is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Now batting, the seventh.
Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 0-1 delivery.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Christian Arroyo. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. This is foul right side. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so
now
both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rowdy Tellez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Dahlbeck has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw.
Leading up,
he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
Now
up next is Danny Jansen. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head. Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. A barehand play by Bogarts. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
The batter,
so it's a
11.
runner at first with two men out. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch popped up. Dahlbeck in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, still tied 1 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. It is in there for strike 1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup right, El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup, the 1-0. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will be the last we see.